Hi, welcome to Franciacorta. My name is Anna and I deal with sales at Ronco Calino, one of the smallest wineries of this beautiful wine region. Our average production is 70,000 bottles per year in the most generous harvests. And Franciacorta is a small territory south of Lake Iseo, and it covers a surface of 230 square kilometers, and it extends over 19 municipalities belonging to Brescia province. Franciacorta is located in the heart of Lombardy. We are, of course, in northern Italy, and we are 1 hour east from Milan. And the region covers around 3,000 hectares of vines. The geographical borders are well defined, however, because we have Lake Iseo in the north, Monte Orfano in the south, River Oglio in the west, and some hills which embrace the outskirts of the city of Brescia, which is here in the east. The peculiar shape of the region is an amphitheater. You can see it here from the map. Okay. And we call it Morenic Amphitheater because of its origin, which dates back to the glaciations in a period that goes from 450,000 to 15,000 years ago. A big glacier which was around 3,000 feet thick, descended from the Alps, so descended from here, okay, and when arrived here, and it found itself in front of Monte Isola, which is the biggest island on a lake in Europe. It split into two and continued its path, and it stopped only against the Monte Orfano. So when this glacier retreated and melted and retreated, it left behind itself a great variety of deposits, and as a gift to the region, okay. And we can see these deposits are underlined on the map by several different colors. So you have to know that in Franciacorta, in some region of Franciacorta, we have more big stones, in some others we have more clay or more limestone or more sand. And this difference is very important and allows us and our colleagues to shape many different styles of Franciacorta wines. Coming back to Ronco Calino, so coming back to our winery, we are located exactly in the middle of what we define Morenic Amphitheater. I like to call it smile, actually, because the shape is like a smile. And we are here. And behind me you can see a very steep hill with 10 hectares of vineyards. And they are certified organic since the harvest 2016. And they benefit from the fresh breezes from the Alps that are mitigated by Lake Iseo as well. This is the reason why this hill is suited to the growing of Pinot Noir, which is a very delicate and noble grape variety. And in Franciacorta there are 4 grape varieties allowed. Chardonnay, of course, Pinot Noir, Pinot Blanc, and since 2017 the local herba mate has been added to the production code. For Ronco Calino, so for us, Pinot Noir represents a benchmark. It's a benchmark because it covers the 25% of the estate vineyards. And it's very important, above all, if we compare it to the average surface on the denomination as a whole, which is, on the contrary, 15%. This was a carefully made decision because the aim was to shape wines with improved cellarability, significant structure, and multi-layered makeup. Behind me you can see on the top of the hill a beautiful house. This is the house where Paolo and Lara Radici, Ronco Calino's owners, live with their children. And this fascinating residence once belonged to Arturo Benedetti Michelangeli. I think he was the most talented Italian pianist of the 20th century, who passed away just 1 year before Mr. Radici bought the house. And with his purchase in 1996, a childhood dream kept safe in a drawer started to become reality, and at the end of the 90s, Paolo Radici began construction of the winery among the vineyards. The meticulous attention to detail, which inspired Arturo Benedetti Michelangeli, has always been our guiding principle as well, because in Ronco Calino we work through mini vinifications in order to value and underline the unique personality of the plots we have on this hill. And they differ for exposure, for aspect, for microclimate, subsoil, and clone, because we have many kinds of Chardonnay, for example, and many kinds of Pinot Noir. And after the harvest, the masts ferment in small stainless steel tanks, above all, but we allocate some Chardonnays to oak barrels in order to increase their texture and their aromatic profile. However, we don't do malo in order to keep acidity, verticality, and freshness, which are our signature. And after bottling and secondary fermentation, we respect very long aging periods on the lees, at least 1 year more than required by the production code of Franciacorta. And I can say that during these 26 years, we learned the art of patience. And even today, our aim is to give to wine lovers and partners a glass of Franciacorta capable of expressing its full quality potential. And for us, this full quality potential must be made of refreshing crispness, elegance, of course, and the dry-edged cleanness, underscored by a very limited dosage of sugar. I hope that I have aroused your interest, but I would like to tell you one last curiosity about the region. With the word Franciacorta, we can define a wine, a region, and a production method. And the origin of the name Franciacorta must be found in the Latin language Francae Curtes, which refers to the presence of the Cluniac and Cistercian monks in the region in around the year 1100. These monks lived in Franciacorta. They drained and cultivated the lands in order not to pay taxes and duties. So Francae Curtes refer to areas free of charge. Well, I hope to see you very soon in Franciacorta. I hope to see you very soon in Ronco Calino. Thanks for your attention, and bye.